Morning, fellas. I didn't realize the game starts this early. For national TV, usually it doesn't happen like this. But apparently today there was an exception, so I am live now. A few minutes earlier than I anticipated, but we are here, and the Nets have started well defensively, and Giannis misses the mid range, so the Bucks currently have been held to no score in the opening 3 minutes. So that is interesting because the Nets aren't usually renowned for good defensive performances against the Bucks. It's usually all offensively driven, but so far we've started all right. The starting five is the same starting five you'll usually get. And it's the same for the Bucks, except now they have Lopez back instead of Portis at the five. So, and also Matthews is in the starting lineup over Grayson Allen, which is probably what you want. Bruce Brown shoots a three and knocks it down. So that 3-point shooting has seen a significant uptick since James Harden's left, and I'd argue we're getting more 3-pointers out of Bruce Brown than we ever were out of James Harden. So Giannis has got it now on the wing, and he skip passes it to the corner. Lopez under the basket. He travelled. So Bucks are turning it over early, and the Bucks still remain scoreless after about 4 minutes. So, well, 3 minutes, but you get the gist. We're getting Brooklyn Nets chance already. So, interesting call that. But KD now guarded by Matthews at the elbow. Posts him up and rolls it back out of Kai. Catch and shoot, top of the key. It's off, and Giannis gets the board. 5-0 lead Nets. Few minutes in. Giannis goes baseline, and that is unstoppable. Good luck defending that. And so Seth Curry's got it now. Screen by Drummond. Pull up midi for Seth, and he's got it. 7-2 Nets. Middleton gets right past Kyrie. Early offense, and that is a shooting foul, so we'll go to the line with 8:15 left in the opening period. Yeah, so far, holding the net or the Bucks to 2 points in 4 minutes is, an exceptional start. But the problem is, Bucks have sort of made that up defensively. We've only scored 7 points of our own, so not really capitalizing on that advantage. Middleton's averaging 24 points this month, so that's much larger than I actually anticipated. Kyrie bringing the ball up, had a big effort against the Bucks last time we played them away from home. Against the odds, won that one in a tight contest. KD's pass to Drummond into the paint was deflected, and the Bucks have another opportunity to cut the lead further. Middleton, pass to Lopez was a bit loose, but it gets there. And now Holiday guarded by Drummond on the outside. I hate this. Let's see if Drummond... Oh, well done, Drummond. And apparently it's come off Holiday's hand. So Drummond, with an exceptional amount of defense there. Holiday don't understand. They're not going to do anything, obviously. The game's already restarted and KD's got it. Screen by Drummond. Skip past Seth. Good pump fake. It's actually a 2, and he's short on that. So that was a gimme, but he didn't score it. And now Holiday the other way, guarded by the guy who just missed the shot. Holiday bounce pass was never there. Seth Curry gets in and forces the turnover. Curry, transition 3. Yes! Timeout required for the Milwaukee Bucks. And 5 minutes into the contest, we've only seen 4 Milwaukee Bucks points. So, very decent start here. Very decent start. We'll look at the box score. And at the moment, it is defense getting the job done. Turnovers, field goals, they're only 1 of 6 and they've had 3 turnovers, so that is not what they would be after in 5 minutes of game time. And they've only the one field goal, so that is a credit to us for forcing the tough shots and not letting them get to the line and get a cheap way out, basically. The Nets, KD and, Kyrie's taken 3 shots and missed them all. It has been the other 2 guards on the roster that are, or in the starting lineup, that have created the shots in this first quarter. It's been Bruce and Seth Curry, the only scorers for the Nets, but that is giving us a 10-point or 6-point lead. Shooting the ball 40% from 3 and not very well from the field, but better than the Bucks. We've had 5 more opportunities. That is a credit to us not turning the ball over. And we haven't really had offensive rebounding opportunities. So overall, KD probably looking to get him a shot because obviously he hasn't taken one yet, but we still hold the lead regardless, and I think his influence is being felt in more ways than one. So, yeah. I don't know why this game started earlier than usual, though, because it doesn't usually. It usually starts around this time when a game's on national TV, but apparently not. Apparently, ESPN were feeling a little bit different, or TNT. Yeah. So that's what's going to be required in this game, though. Defense, because I would love to see all the games we've played against Milwaukee this season and name one game where we've scored like under 110 points. Because, man, I don't think there's been really any of those. The game we played against them on January 11, we scored 109 points and lost by 12. So Bucks scored 121 in that game. I'm trying to find the other games. Let's have a look. We lost to them in the first game where we gave up 127, so there's another example of them playing good. Then we scored 126 to get a win by 3 away from home. So that was the difference, really. The offense. So not once this season have we held Milwaukee to under 120 points in a game. So if there's one time that's calling for it, it's probably now. So if this start is anything to go by, it's that, it's a positive. 4 points conceded in 5 minutes to the Bucks. I'm taking that every day of the week. Last time Bobby Portis, probably played the best basketball of his career in a game. Anyway, Giannis has got it here. Past the Connaughton. And it wasn't such a catch and shoot, but he's knocked it down anyway. Casual Killer says Middleton and Holiday missed the flight to Brooklyn. Brown just passed it out of bounds to Seth Curry. Bit of a lack of communication there. To start the game, they haven't really existed tonight. Bit of a stinker. So, yeah, but, that's not a good sign because they probably will come alive in the second half, if anything. Giannis has got it now on the elbow, guarded by Kevin Durant. Lopez under the basket. Shoots over the top of Drummond, and that is good. He had Holiday in the corner. Lopez is also asking for a foul call, which he did not get. Kyrie, Drummond. Screen by Drummond again. No look. Katie in the corner. Yes! 13-9. And now Giannis all the way to the bucket, and he scores over Drummond once again. So 13-11, Brooklyn lead. And it's been a pretty intriguing game so far. KD pull up mid-range, hits back iron, and I did say after that timeout that they needed to, what's the word? They needed to find KD more shots, and, they have in the last couple of minutes. Good work, Seth Curry. Nearly forced the steal. Giannis had to go on the ground and get it. Connaughton catch and shoot. Blocked by Bruce! And then Connaughton follows up and scores the layup. Are you joking? Oh my god. I hate it when stuff like that goes unrewarded. KD, alley-oop. Drummond missed the fucking dunk. Oh my god. Not a great pass. And now in transition, Matthews wide open 3 is good. And just like that, Milwaukee have a 3-point lead. That's why Drummond is not it in some scenarios. As a lob threat, he is not. He can't really get off the ground. Well, he can, but not as much as Claxton. Brown's floater is good. The Nets, I mean, some are saying the Nets should win this. Some are saying the Bucks should win this. Quick pointer. The Bucks started 0-5 and now they're 6-7 from the field since. So defense now gone out the window, and that's for a number of reasons. Lopez top of the key. He's left way too much space, but luckily he was short. 3/4 of the bets were on the Bucks, so I think the Nets will win. I mean, there's probably more money to be won. Kyrie misses the floater, which fell out. His layups could not fall the other night against the Pistons. Yeah, so I reckon you'll win more money if the Nets win. I mean, it's a pretty 50-50 contest. We will see whether Connor is wrong or not. I think it's going to be a good game regardless. I think 5 points either way is probably my prediction. Usually you get a few classics here at Barclays Center. If the playoffs indicated anything, Holiday's got it here, guarded by KD. Stays with Claxton, nearly forced the turnover. Connaughton drives baseline and protected the space perfectly. Ever since he's come onto the court, he's absolutely pumped up the offense. Brown handoff to Patty, who needs to perform tonight. He has been in a slump recently. KD, good feed, and Clax with the throwdown. Drummond couldn't do that. And the lead is back down to 1 for Milwaukee. So a bit of a back and forth game so far. Those who have just tuned in, welcome to the stream. This game is probably a must-win in some respects. Holiday catch and shoot 3 is off and Durant's got it. But the Nets are 2 games behind the 7-seeded Cavs and 4 games behind the Bulls. So the Bulls are in a pretty rough patch of form. So this could be the opening. KD. Oh my god, what a feed to Clax. Oh my god. I don't know what the term is, but that was pretty precise, that pass. And Holiday missed the layup. Well done by Clax to just give enough or put enough pressure on the ball. And then KD just passed it to Kyrie, who wasn't looking. Connaughton waits. Hands it back to Middleton, guarded by Clax. Step back 3 is good. My god, man. Wow. That was easily preventable. That could have been like a 5-point swing. I mean, KD, man. You got to be better than that. Like, just look at your personnel on the floor and see if they're looking at the ball. It's not that difficult, is it? It's not rocket science, but regardless, the lead remains at 2 for Milwaukee. And we will revisit the box score now and see that the Bucks are defending KD well. They are forcing the ball out of his hands. But the good thing is he has been able to distribute the ball, although that hasn't come without turnovers. So KD's got to keep those down. Shooting the ball pretty well from 3 and just a bit below 50% from the field. So that's decent. And then you look at the Bucks. And you will see that the shooting picked up. It was 1 of 6 from the field, and now it's 8 of 17. They haven't turned the ball over since that mark as well. And Giannis, well, Giannis hasn't been his his inhumane self, but it's been Pat Connaughton off the bench. Usually is a spark plug against the Nets. He had some very good performances last season in the playoffs, so got to be wary of that. Kyrie Irving hasn't scored yet, which is a bit of a worry. I mean, last time we played the Bucks, we won off Kyrie, basically. And just a bunch of, like, all-round efforts alongside that. So, we're going to need more of the same because I feel KD and Kyrie, well, they always drag a lot of attention. So, it is going to be, one of those things where we just need to rely on a lot of other key contributors. I will look at that last game, though, that we played against the Bucks. Let me just have a look here. And in that game against the Bucks, we had 5 players with 10 or more. And Cam Thomas also had 9, so you might as well make that another one. Brown had 15 and 3 threes. Kyrie, 38. Drummond, 17 and 12. 5 dimes, 2 steals. Johnson had 3 blocks. Seth Curry hit 4 threes and had 19 on the night. Aldridge had 11 off the bench. So keep in mind, those that were missing that are playing tonight is KD, Clax, and possibly Blake Griffin. I don't know where Blake sits in this rotation right now, because he deserves minutes. I mean, he's shooting the ball at about 50% this month. 50% on the month from 3, and he still can't get a spot over James Johnson. Like, go figure. It's unbelievable. And then you've got another intriguing stat, or unbelievable stat. If Kyrie scores 25 tonight, which he probably isn't on track for at this point in time, and KD scores 17, it will be like the first time in, well, definitely Nets history that 2 players have scored or averaged 30 plus points in a month, which is absolutely unbelievable if you think about it. It's going to be a foul on the floor. Middleton's guarding Kevin Durant at the moment, with Giannis off the floor. Anyway. Okay, so it's going to be a side out. Patty Mills. KD gets it off the catch. What the fuck? Claxton got an offensive foul. I don't know who was holding him. I think Claxton moved to sort of give the, or try be a bit deceiving as to who actually gave away the foul. But regardless, we're going to have to live with it. And the Bucks have the ball with 2 minutes left, up by 2. Middleton. Kess is on the floor. Guarded by Clax on the outside is Middleton. Spin. Corner to Connaughton. Jesus Christ, that is a tough shot, and he missed it badly. Rightfully so. Good defense. KD pull up 2 over like 3 players, and he has no issue with that. Lovely stuff. They just turned it over, the Bucks. I don't know where, but it's going to be Nets ball on the side. I've got no idea what just happened. KD scored, and now all of a sudden it's Nets ball again. So a chance to retake the lead, and KD will have it here on the left side, guarded by Portis. Good roll by Clax. Spin. Guarded by Connaughton. That is a tough shot. Oh, wow. The soft touch by Clax was absolutely unbelievable. And the Nets have the lead back. Don't ask me how he scored that. I didn't know he had that in his locker, but Middleton's now got on the right side. Guarded by Kess, and he hits back iron. The rebound is secured by Brooklyn, and Patty Mills will bring it up. Screen by Clax, and then screen by KD. Corner for Kess. Yes! Great ball movement, and Giannis is about to check back into the game. You can sense a little shift in momentum once again. There'll be plenty of these ebbs and flows on the night. Portis on the baseline, guarded by Kess. Shoots the mid-range and did not register with rim. KD drives. Wraparound pass to Clax was messy, and the Bucks secure the rebound. Clax, get up! It's a 4v5 because Claxton was slow on that. And Allen with the jam. Mate, Nick Claxton has got to be better. We can't have a bit of lethargy like that getting up off the turf. KD. Oh, that's lovely. Nothing but net. And even if he missed it, I think Claxton was there for the putback, provided it was a short rebound. The Bucks have got it here. They are down by 5 in the opening quarter. To those who have just tuned in, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing exceptionally well. Middleton's got it here, top of the key, guarded by Clax. Can't get past him. Allen in the corner. Quick catch. Oh my god, that is luck. And then KD blocks the shot. 3 seconds. Great pass. Shoot it! Hey! Oh, that is exceptional stuff. Exceptional. So let me just run you through that play, because sometimes it's too fast to call the play-by-play. First and foremost, great forced miss on Grayson Allen in the corner. But then the rebound just happened to land right in his lap. He didn't even have to move from where he shot the ball. He got blocked by Kevin Durant with 5 seconds left. We pushed the pace, get it ahead. KD with the dime to Dragic, who stays composed under the basket with 2 seconds left and is able to knock it in. So Nets have a 7-point lead at the first change, and that is, I mean, it's not a pleasant surprise, but you know, I'm very happy with that. Look at the box score. 7 is the equal high for 2 players on our team, and one of those is not Kyrie Irving. Kevin Durant's been class. He has done pretty much everything, including turning over the ball, but he's done more good than bad. Kyrie Irving's got to hit the scorer's sheet relatively soon, but some other players have picked up the slack. Kess with a 3, Dragic. I mean, the whole bench has not missed a shot. And the positive sign is we have not seen James Johnson minutes all game. So I don't know if that's Steve Nash sensing the occasion and recognizing that Kevin Durant needs to play as many minutes as possible, or he has just simply had enough. We're shooting the ball very well. We've turned it over 5 times, so that is probably the main point of emphasis for the second quarter in terms of improving. For the Bucks, I mean, look at the shooting. It's so different to how we're shooting the ball. It's significantly worse than how we're going. They've had 4 turnovers. Middleton's got 5. Connaughton is their top scorer in the contest so far with 7, and then it's Middleton with 5. So this starting lineup has not contributed enough. Giannis only the 4 shots. I think they'd be looking to give him a few more. He has not been to the free throw line either, and I think that's a really good sign for the Nets as well. No fouls. I mean, we didn't get to the free throw line ourselves there, but you know, half the solution is keeping your opposition off the free throw line. So that is, I mean, that's a good sign for the second quarter. We'll see how we go though. Honestly, it could provide anything really. Yeah, so we'll see how we go. Second quarter up and coming now. More the same, please. That's all I really asked for, to be honest. Alrighty. So second quarter about to get underway. Come on, ESPN. Let's get going, mate. KD started off slow, but I think him picking up the energy is something that we really needed. 7 points and 5 dimes in a quarter of basketball is pretty good in itself. There's a pretty high ceiling for what he can achieve tonight, but anyway. Game is back underway and Allen's got it. Giannis on the baseline. Well done, Johnson, to force Giannis out of bounds and to pass it pretty badly. Kess in the corner. No. Looked very good off the release, but no cigar. And Allen gets it ahead and the kick out of Portis in the corner is off. So a couple misses early on for the Bucks and Dragic has got it now. Dragic, Kyrie on the wing, guarded by Hill. Mid-range is lovely. Oh, wow. That is the sign of a guy who has woken up for this second quarter. Allen is now guarded by Clax. He's rolled him outside. Middleton guarded by Kess. The screen is set by Allen, so the switch is, Claxton's now Middleton. Johnson guarded by guarding Giannis, and Giannis scores the midi with only a few seconds on the shot clock remaining. So Brooklyn are up by 7. That was a decent defensive possession. Holiday about to come in. Kyrie was fouled on the 3-point shot, so that means, you know what? He will be shooting 3 at the free throw line, and that is the guy you want at the line. So Hill fighting over the screen, and then looks like George Hill just put his arm in the way at some part of the follow through. I'm not too sure when. So Kyrie Irving now. There we go. Kyrie, first one is good. He's got 2 remaining from the stripe. Second one's good. All right. Third free throw is good. Lovely stuff. And it is now into double digits for the first time tonight. A 10-point lead for the Nets. Holiday. Giannis now guarded by Irving on the outside, and Middleton's got it guarded by Clax. So the switches are really odd, the matchups. Giannis on Kess, that's never going to end well, and he fucking fouled him. Was that Johnson? I swear to fucking God, man. Bro, Kessler Edwards doesn't stand a chance on Giannis, man. It looks like it was the rookie. So, mate, I don't like this. I don't like Kess on the floor when Giannis is on the floor. Mind you, Giannis will be on the floor for the majority of the game, but those few minutes that he's off it is the only time I want to see Kess on the floor. Johnson on the floor, I mean, bloody hell. I don't even know, man. Regardless, it's back down to 7. And we have had 2 minutes elapse in this quarter so far. Dragic, Johnson, handoff to Kyrie. Guarded by Middleton. Work your magic, Kai. And he scores with a soft touch. So Kyrie with 7 in the quarter. All 7 in the quarter. Holiday. Giannis guarded by Kyrie again. And he's going to blow right past. And it's going to be another foul on the swipe. I'm not sure who picks it up. So, yeah, Giannis at the moment is looking a bit difficult to contain. It's going to be free throws for Giannis. So it looks like Giannis was on the gather. I don't know how much truth there is to that, but Giannis will be heading to the line regardless. It's not going to change anything. And his first free throw is good. So getting to the free throw line is the way they are keeping in touch at the moment, Milwaukee. And if it works, it works. So very early in this contest. Still a lot of game time to go. And so far, I'm pretty happy with what the Nets have dished up. Second free throw by Giannis is good. So 7-point lead for the Brooklyn Nets. After a very solid third quarter, the Bucks have not, or first quarter, the Bucks have not made inroads. Kyrie, Hand off to Kess. Fakes the shot. Bounce past to Johnson on the right side. Kess with the pick and pop. He knocked it down over Connaughton. Kess. Lovely shit, mate. Giannis now. Goes baseline. Oh my fucking god. Bro, how the fuck... That guy was like behind the rim. Behind the backboard. And he still threw it down over like 3 players. Kyrie off the glass. Early offense is lovely. I mean, it's just a back and forth game at the moment. It's Giannis versus the Nets at the moment. Giannis versus Kyrie. Connaughton, oh, you fucking idiot, Kess. Oh my god, man. Mate, that is why Kess is as... Like, if he doesn't have any offense, he's useless. Because as much as his defense, I mean, it's you can rate it. You can rate it. But, it's against, like, really good oppositions. His IQ sort of gets exposed with, like, really bad, contests like that one. So he's basically conceded 2 and 1s. 6-point lead, though, for the Nets remain. Kyrie gets all the way to the cup. Oh my fucking god, how did that go out? That sat on the rim for about 5 seconds. Kyrie's layup, and then just found a way to fall out. I swear that ring's cursed. Last game, he couldn't make a layup for his life at that end. Every single time it would just bobble out. It'd find a way. Johnson guarding Giannis here. Had the assignment last time we played him away from home. Holiday is now in a switch with Johnson. Oh my god. Surely that's a fucking interference, bro. Oh my fucking god, Johnson. So, Holiday tried to alley-oop it to Giannis. It actually went off the backboard. I feel like there was an interference there. Let's have a look. Bro, Giannis surely fucking touched the rim there while the ball was sitting on. And then was just able to regather it somehow and score it. He has scored 11 points in this quarter for Milwaukee. He has just woken up in this second quarter. Come out of hibernation. Basically been responsible for nearly all the Bucks points in this game. I mean, apart from the Connaughton 4-point play last possession, it's been all Giannis. All Giannis. So, 3-point lead for Brooklyn at the moment. It was as large as 10. Mills nearly lost the handle, gave it a clacks. Dragic has a bit of room. 3 is good. Let's go, Dragic. The dragon. Come on. Come on, we need stops. And it starts with forcing the ball out of Giannis' hands. We need... Whoa, what the fuck? Was that not a travel? We forced the turnover anyway. Clacks! Oh my goodness. Ouch. Holiday with a good defensive possession there to swat the ball out of Claxton's hands. However, I believe it's free throws. It was a 2v2. Holiday did an exceptional job. Actually, no, it's going to be a side out. Actually, no, he's fucking slapped the shit out of Claxton's arm. So it should be free throws, which it is. Good job by Holiday to disrupt the play, though, because otherwise it's an easy 2. Easy throwdown. And Claxton, well, that first free throw rims out, and that just really elevates the IQ of that possession. So, Nets have a good shot at getting the 7th seed if they win tonight. They have a good shot anyway. There's one game in there against the Cavs, second last game of the year, which is probably going to be the decider. Oh, Claxton just fucking bricked the second, so we come up empty. Potential transition bucket turns into nothing. Holiday, guarded by Mills. Why are we running 3 guards on the floor right now? Giannis in the paint. Out to Connaughton, catch and shoot from like 18,000 feet behind the line, and he missed it. KD is back in. Dragic, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Irving, screen, well screened. Irving, Tough. Oh! Claxton with the little shoulder shake. The shimmy. Not the shimmy. Just like the little, you know. Don't mess with me. Wonderful putback dunk by him, and Giannis on the other end missed the three-pointer. So we have another opportunity to get it back out to that double-digit lead. Mills, top of the key. Yes! Timeout required. No, that's a technical. Wait, no, that's a timeout. 50 points for the Nets. And it's a little 8-0 run, I believe. Claxton with that ferocious jam. And every single time you feel like the energy is dropping off a little bit, Claxton comes up and does something like that really spikes the energy in the room. Just like, you know, that charisma that, you know, I don't know what the word is, but it works wonders. It works wonders. If you are enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a like on it. The support's been great recently and in this stream so far. So thank you very much. And also subscribe to the show if you're new. We will be doing Nets v Hawks in 2 days' time. And then, yeah, we only miss one more game for the rest of the year. Obviously, there's 2 weeks left. End of next week, it's all done. So we're missing Nets Houston. And that's the only one. We're doing every other game for the rest of the year, which is lovely. Let's have a look at the Bucks score. You can see for the Bucks, shooting, 3-point shooting's been arse. Field goal shooting, not too bad, but that is fueled by Giannis, who's shooting 6 of 9 and has basically carried the offense alongside Connaughton. 6 turnovers for the Bucks as well, doesn't help. You look at the Nets, we are shooting it 7 of 11 from 3. KD Kyrie numbers, 59% from the field. Haven't been to the line as much as the Bucks, and that is where the Bucks are remaining in the contest. Positive, assist numbers are way up, and turnover numbers have not moved since the quarter time break. And only 1 missed shot from the bench. A Kessler Edwards 3. Apart from that, mate, we're on fire. Kyrie Irving, 9 points, leading the Nets in scoring, and then it is Clax. So that is that contribution that we've needed, you know? No one scored double digits yet, and we've already hit 50. So I think that's what's going to be required for the rest of the game. Holidays plus minus, you did want to know that. I mean, look at the bench plus minus, plus KD in the starting lineup. It's exceptional. Holidays plus minus is actually a +1. Middleton's plus minus is a -14 in 11 minutes. Bobby Portis has a -11 in 6 minutes. You don't want to be associated with that. So, yeah, at the moment, there's not really too many answers for Milwaukee at the moment. They're finding it a little bit difficult to navigate. But, you know, I am pretty sure the Bucks are that good that they will find a way to get back in this game. I mean, they've come back from that before. 11 points is nothing. We're only in the second quarter. Long way to go. Get that hydration. I really can't take Steve Nash seriously when he's talking to his team. Audio assist is on tonight, so that's why I can hear everything. Beautiful perimeter passing, and Matthews gets the corner 3. That is a wonderfully drawn up play. Well, not even drawn up, it's just good fundamentals. Find the man, draw the defender, open shot at the end of it all. KD, Clax, Seth in the corner. Good pump fake. Floater, off. Seth Curry floater game is a bit dodge. Middleton took it all the way to the basket and has been fouled. So, Bucks getting some quick points here. Some quick points. Scored the 3, obviously, out of the timeout. And have backed it up with a couple chances at the foul line. So Middleton's first free throw attempt is G. Alright, second free throw is good, as expected. So 50-44, Nets are up. Bruce bringing the ball up. Drummond comes back in. So it's the starting five for the Nets, and for the Bucks, it is everyone bar Giannis on the floor. It will be Connaughton. KD, doubled. Bruce, floater from the baseline. Somehow found a way to fucking bounce out. Drummond was tied up. Connaughton, Matthews in the corner. Connaughton, Middleton, got it by Bruce, tightly. Good defense. Oh, that's a good double. Then somehow, no fucking way is that a foul. No way is that a foul. Where was the fucking foul there? Apparently it's 2 shots. Don't fucking ask me how they've manufactured that. That was extremely well contested. Or defended. Alrighty. Lopez, free throw 1 is good. Man, we've... The thing we did really well in the first quarter was keep the Bucks off the free throw line. It's just been the complete opposite. Complete opposite in the second quarter. I mean, they have to have in excess of about 15 free throws, you know. Get the board. Well done, KD. Secured that. Kyrie will bring it up. It's a 5-point game. They're on a little 6-0 run, the Bucks, from that timeout that they called about a minute or two ago, of game time. Bruce in the corner, bounce past the Drummond. Kyrie navigates through. Floater is off. Man, the ball doesn't want to fucking go in at that end. Middleton. Oh, well done, Bruce! Bruce fucking... That's the second time he's blocked a 3-point shot. This time it was on a Middleton pull-up. Bro, Bruce is smoking something different. KD, good cross. Oh, surely that's a fucking foul. Are you fucking blind, ref? Unbelievable. Bro, what is going on? Get the board. Man, I do blame KD on that rotation. Middleton should not have had a wide open shot. He was too busy complaining. Drummond to the baskets! And the reverse. That was lovely. I didn't think Drummond had that in his locker. Middleton's got it now, posting up Bruce. Hands it off to Lopez in the mid-range, and that was awful off the release. KD goes downhill, is held up, then just passed it into the passing lane where Middleton was. Beautiful work. That teamwork's unbelievable. That ball was popping in transition. Middleton to Holiday. Holiday to Middleton. Middleton to Holiday. Holiday to Middleton. KD. Slip. Drummond. Good. Floater. Kyrie was also wide open in the corner, so it could have been one or the other. We went with the safer route. Or route. No, why I said route. Lopez in the post. Hook shot is off. Mate, keep forcing the shots to Brook Lopez. Because he can't make a shot. He can't buy one. Seth Curry. 3 off the screen. Ah, that was well short. Portis rebound. Middleton will control. Brings it up. Screen by Lopez. Bruce stays with and actually opts for the switch. Another block on the 3. That has to be... Oh my god. Bruce tried to do a fucking dunk contest dunk. The 360 one-handed throwdown after the foul was called. That's really debatable whether that was a shooting foul on Drummond, but regardless, I'm pretty sure that's a clear path. 100%. There were two fucking Nets players running ahead. And they called the foul. That has to be clear path plus ball. Surely. I mean, we're going to look at box score regardless, and we will see what the verdict is. But at the moment, the score has, well, the margin hasn't wavered from the first quarter. You can see the Bucks are shooting it like arse from 3. And I was saying we need to force the shots, or force the ball into Brook Lopez's hands. But I'd also be equally happy to give it to Middleton at this point in the game, because he can't also buy a shot. But you already know if he has a bad first half, he will pick it up in the second half. Connaughton has done some nice things off the bench. Giannis and Connaughton are really the only two that have existed on offense proper. Apart from those two, no one's made more than 2 shots. And Matthews is the guy that's done that. So, not a great sign, but those free throws are keeping him in this game. KD's had 5 shots in the half, which is not enough. But the good thing is he's been feeding the ball every time he gets denied a shot. So 7 dimes for him. The 4 turnovers is pretty unacceptable. But the good thing is it's only happened once this quarter. Free 3-point shooting and field goal shooting has remained very good. It has dipped a little bit, but I'm not complaining. I'm taking that every day of the week, those splits. Claxton off the bench been awesome. Kyrie's had a lot of shots at the rim, but they just haven't been able to fall. I have faith that they will go down in the second half. That rim to the right of screen just does not like Kyrie. Absolutely hates Kyrie. It even happened last game. If you watched all the missed shots from Kyrie's game against the Pistons, bro, there were so many that should have gone. So yeah. Regardless, so I'm very happy with this first half. Have to take these. We've kept them under 50 to this point, which as I said, I'm ecstatic. But, you know, you can't settle for less. So, if I had it my way, I would love to blow this team out, but we already know that's not going to happen. I guess, yeah, just the positive is, though, it's only been Giannis in the starting lineup that's fired. And hopefully, the bad form from the rest of the starting lineup carries over to the second half. Because usually, it's a tale of 2 halves. Man, in the last 11 games, we've averaged 122 points. That's radical. Oh, it's going to be a foul on the floor. Matthews will pick it up, trying to deny Kevin Durant the ball. I mean, you look at the losses we've had. We lost against Memphis where we scored 120. I'm trying to think of the other games. We'll look at that at halftime. KD's got it on the baseline, posting up Matthews. Is doubled. Dragic, catch and shoot, off. Damn it. Giannis, other way. Handoff, corner. Hill, got right past, and missed the layup. The ball found a way to pop out, and KD over Giannis. Oh my god, and Drummond just flattened Matthews. Giannis in transition is unstoppable. And the finger roll was textbook. Textbook Giannis. 2 minutes to play. Good roll, Drummond. Kick out, Curry in the corner. Bang. That is just, that's clinical basketball. Make the simple play. Then Giannis spent the ball before he had it. Turned it over. Oh my fucking god, Dragic. Bro. Enough of the fancy shit, mate. He had a wide open feed to Curry in the corner, in transition, and the pass was too far left. So, 57-49 is the score. Middleton's got it. 7 turnovers for both sides. Portis in the corner, and he's off. Giannis gets the board, of course, and Giannis with the ferocious putback. And what do you expect, really? What do you expect? Bruce guarding Giannis under the basket. That's never going to end well. KD, one-on-one. Oh, for fuck's sake, Kevin. It's a 3v1. Alley-oop. Nope. Middleton just took it himself, and the scoop to the hoop was lovely. Oh, KD, man. I think he's had like fucking 6 turnovers already in the half. That's way too many, man. For a primary ball handler. Drummond, good feed. Bruce in the corner. That's money. Yes! He has been exceptional from the corner since Harden's left, man. He has not missed a 3-point shot. Giannis. Drummond comes over to help. Middleton feeds it back out, or gets it to Middleton. Guarded by KD. Stays with. Giannis in the corner. Good pump fake. Oh no. Fuck's sake. We defended that so well. And then Middleton lets off a shot with like 0.3 on the clock. Oh my god. So there's one or barely a second between shot and game. We just need to hold for one. KD, hold it. Hold it. Honestly, any shot will do. As long as you run the clock down. Bruce in the corner. Drummond fucking missed the layup, man. You had Bruce wide open in the corner, man. Regardless, it is halftime. And at the moment, it is the Nets holding a 4-point lead over the Milwaukee Bucks. And I don't know who has the upper hand going into the second half, because on one hand, KD and KD and Kyrie haven't been at their best. But at the same time, Middleton and Holiday have been far from it as well. So I don't really know who is the side that will benefit more. There's more ceiling for improvement. I think... Well, let's just have a look at the box score and make that judgment for ourselves. You can see Kevin Durant's only had the 6 shots, had 5 turnovers, and 7 assists. So I don't really know what that means. We're shooting the ball exceptionally. Haven't been to the free throw line enough. Turnovers, there's too many of those. Kyrie's had the most shots with 10 and has made the same amount as Seth Curry and Kevin Durant. So, yeah. But I think the plus is... Let me just count here. 1, 2, 3... 5 players have more than 5 points. So I think that's a positive going into the second half. But we're going to need more out of our 2 superstars in Kev and Kai. So we'll see how we go. But we look at the Bucks. I mean, just another thing to note, those 17 assists in a half is just really an idea of, you know, why we've got this scoring distribution. It's because the ball is popping. And the numbers indicate it. You can see for the Bucks, Middleton sort of picked it up at the end of the quarter. He hit 2 more shots. 2 shots that were desperately needed for his confidence. Apart from him, Giannis, who's been a beast, a monster, and Connaughton, no one's really troubled the scorers, to be brutally honest. Matthews has hit a couple threes, but apart from those 2, it's really been it, to be honest. The 33 points is a little bit of a worrying sign for the second half. If that's a sign of what's to come, then I don't have as much confidence we will win. You can see the Bucks shooting splits. They are shooting the ball not awfully from the field, probably at league average, but that 3-point shooting is still very disgusting. It's the free throw line numbers which are really keeping them alive, as I've said numerous times already. But that is the first half. Share your thoughts about the game so far in the chat. I'd love to hear what you have to say. What are your thoughts on the current game at hand? It's intriguing. It's intriguing. That's probably the the simplest way to put it. If we look at the 3 games the Nets have lost recently, the Hornets, we scored 110. The Grizzlies, we scored 120. And the Mavs was a game we probably should have won if it wasn't for a Spencer Dinwiddie buzzer beater. So that would have obviously put us in a better position to make up some ground. But if we look around the grounds, there are some games that, believe it or not, do concern us. The Cavaliers are down on Atlanta by 14 in the first half. The Cavaliers currently have Moses Brown starting at the center position because Mobley is out with a foot injury for a few games. So, yeah. They also don't have Jared Allen. Wow, that's loud. Garland is playing. LeVert is playing. Okoro and Markkanen in the starting lineup haven't really troubled the scorers. And for the Hawks, Trae Young, Herder, Capella already is 9-9. And that's probably the extent, really. So that's a game that's really important for our chances. We have to win. That's part of it, but you also rely on other results, and that's one result that needs to go our way. We need the Hawks to win. Another game that is also concerning us, the Clippers taking on the Bulls, who have fallen out of the top 4, and they are actually on the brink. They are not too far out from the play-in as well. I don't really know who they have in their team. Well, their team's pretty much at full strength besides Lonzo, Derek Jones, Javonte Green, it looks like. So, yeah. But, like, DeRozan, I mean, he was obviously an MVP conversation. Not MVP, but, like, he was like a left field choice for MVP. Probably halfway through the season, and ever since the Bulls' form has dipped, his MVP contention is sort of has sort of fallen out of contention as well. Speaking of Lonzo, I just have seen an article on ESPN saying that Chicago Bulls are restarting Lonzo Ball's knee rehab. Hope that he plays this season. So yeah, that's a bit concerning. Given how well they were playing with him in the side. So just having a look at the standings. So the Bulls and the Raptors are on the same amount of points. Then you've got the Cavaliers, who are 6.5 games back. That's 2 behind the Raps and the Bulls. And then you've also got the Brooklyn Nets, 2 games behind the Cavs. And then it's it's a game separating the 8th seed and the 10 seed. So basically, if the Hornets win, if the Hawks win and the Nets lose, basically all 3 teams are tied on, all 3 teams are going to be tied on 40 wins and 37 losses. So we are toying with the 9 and 10 seeds at the moment. That loss against the Hornets the other day was big. But basically that just means we have to win every single game from here on out. I mean, the opportunity is there for us to get the 7th seed and quite possibly the 6th seed. I feel like the Bulls are going to be more likely to drop that than the Raptors are. Because the Raptors, I mean, they've beaten some very good opposition in recent memory. We look at the last few games for the Bulls are exceptionally difficult. LA, Miami, I can't get a gauge on Miami's recent form at the moment. Milwaukee, Boston, Charlotte will be absolutely huge. That could be a deciding game. And Minnesota. I could see them going 1, 2, 3. They could easily go 1-5 or 0-6, but I think that's probably trying to get the best out of the situation. I think they could easily win at least 3 of those, split the games, and that should be fine. But yeah, I mean they beat the Cavaliers a few games ago, which I don't know who I wanted to win that one more. Probably the Bulls, given the Cavs are closer to us. But yeah, I think there's a very real possibility we could be the 7 seed after all this. But at the same time, there's a very good possibility that we could be in those danger spots, the 9 and 10. I mean, in essence, the 7, 8, 9, and 10 seed are all danger spots. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So, like, yeah, if we're looking at this game now, we're gonna look at the short term here. We need this win, but I think we're in a good position to do it. There's just a few minor fixes. Giannis is just bullying basically, and that's just him being Giannis. There's not really a way you can stop that. It's more trying to hinder him from getting the easy looks, and we were making his life difficult in the first quarter. So let's try to get back to that. Middleton picked up his shot late in the quarter, so yeah. Avoiding those 3-point foul shots. I mean, we've been very aggressive on the perimeter defensively. We have blocked about 3 shots. And also picked up like 2 3-point shooting fouls. So that's probably not ideal. Bruce Brown is leading scorers with 10. Didn't think I'd see that. Okay. Yeah, there's just, I mean, yeah. We need Katie to stop turning the ball over. That's another huge thing. Oh man, I don't know. We just gotta. There's a few fixes, as I said. There's always going to be something. You can never really have a perfect game, can you? So, man, I don't even know, to be honest. I don't know. If I've got a prediction for this second half, I think it's going to. I think I said this before. I think it's going to be 5 points either way. You usually get classics at the Barclays Center. We had one here last year. Nets won by 2, I believe. Obviously, the playoffs, they speak for themselves. There was some absolute rippers in there. So, yeah, I think we could see something different. Or something that resembles it. Damn, if Giannis scores 40 points tonight, he will be the all-time points leader for the Bucks, bypassing Kareem. And he's only 27, fam. Did we really just have 2 guys close out on a Giannis 3 and leave Middleton wide open? That is, yeah, probably the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, just 2. I mean, they haven't shot the ball well from 3, but I don't know why. Yeah, there's got to be a little bit more IQ on that. Okay. Man, how long do these halftime breaks go, fam? I'm literally falling asleep. These guys are addicted to ads, bro. I mean, it's all about advertising in the digital age. You got to show off your stuff, and then basically get money. So, unfortunately, that's the way the world works. That's the way the world operates. But I think a lot of fans aren't here for it. They're not buying your products. Seriously, man. I just sound like a defeated soul when I'm talking about ads, bro. Apparently there was a discussion today as well. JJ Redick had Embiid on his podcast and said that Giannis is not a top 3 player in the league. Kevin Durant, Jokic, and Embiid is what Redick said. And I mildly think that he said Embiid because Embiid was the guy I was talking to. I would not put Embiid in top 3. I'd put Giannis, Jokic, and Kevin Durant. Because Embiid is a foul baiter. That is probably the only reason I got. He's a damn good player. I mean, incredibly good player, but I'd put him at number 4. Even though the stats probably don't indicate it. Giannis is just... I mean, bro, how on earth do you stop that guy? Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving have 16 points in the first half. I mean, that's a positive for us, though. That is a very big positive. The Bucks have needed 20 out of Giannis to get... or to make the deficit 4 points. We have scored 60... with 44 coming from everyone else. So that is a positive sign, but obviously we need to find KD and Kyrie the ball. It's going to be difficult for them, but they've got to pick up their game, and I think they recognise that. But second half is about to kick off. Big second half incoming. I can just feel it. Holiday will start proceedings with ball in hand, and he hands it off to Middleton. Pull up mid-range is off. It hits back iron. Get the board. Kyrie gets there first. Behind the back. Post up on Matthews, who will turn around to the baseline. No, he won't. He had me fooled as well. He gets it back here. Tries to drive. Goes baseline and just threw it to fucking nobody. Giannis in transition. Good work, KD. Force the pass. Lopez, top of the key. It's off. Oh my god, they got the board, man. Holiday to the paint. Bro, and Giannis with the putback. Fuck, that, everything wrong happened that possession. 15 million fucking chances to get a rebound. KD scores over 2. But man, it's the turnovers, man. That first possession, oh my god. Holiday, unfucking believable. He missed the layup though. He absolutely had Kyrie searching for I don't know what. He had him absolutely fooled. KD just scored over 3 on the last possession. That's unbelievable. Giannis, it's going to be a foul on the floor. KD is confused. Holiday gets it from the side out. Middleton. Well done, Drummond. Second time in this game is stuck a hand in to force the steal. Bruce to the bucket. That was well short. That's just an angle that was never on. Sometimes Bruce has just got to slow himself down and not think that once you get it to the basket, once you get to the cup, you have to shoot it. Because he really adopts that mentality, I feel. But a foul was picked up. It looks like we're just trying to prevent transition buckets. Not turning the ball over really helps. And making shots. Bruce again with another block. Third one this game, man. Unbelievable stuff, Bruce. Seth drives. Kyrie in the corner. He's walking a tightrope here. He gets through. And then they nearly force a turnover. Bruce, bro, surely that's a fucking foul. That's unbelievable. Bruce literally... I mean, he was like hugging Lopez and Holiday. Or Middleton. They were on top of him, bro. We got 3 seconds to work with here. Here we go. Never mind. They're just showing a highlight reel of all the blocks on the 3-point line. Okay, well, it looks like nothing happened. We just fucked it up. Matthews has a wide open 3 and he bricked it. We get the board. Now, Bruce has got it. Drives. Oh, that's too easy. Went straight down the middle. It was a good little barrier. Human barrier by Drummond. Where Giannis could never go up and contest that shot. Holiday to the paint. Oh my god, another Giannis fucking rebound. And he was somehow fouled. What? Where's the foul? Oh my fucking god, this is a joke. Why the fucking theatrics? Oh, you're fucking kidding me. That's a foul. These guys are grown men and they call that a fucking foul. Unfucking believable. Mates. Every time it feels like we're just slipping away, they always get some shithousery like that. Giannis scores the free throw. He's been perfect from the line. So he's basically done everything correct. Irving. KD. Irving. Handoff. Gets it back. 3-pointer. Good! Kyrie needed to see that one go through. He's got it. Lead back up to 6. Giannis. Guarded by KD. Mid-range. Created the separation. And missed the shot. Well done, KD. Nets get the board. KD hit the deck. Got back up. Now KD... Okay, that was never online. Surely there was a foul in that somewhere. Middleton guarded by Seth. Mid-range is short. And apparently it's a fucking foul again. Bro. Oh, Jesus. Four personals for Seth now. If he goes to the bench, I mean, Paddy's the like-for-like replacement, but at the same time, he's going to get absolutely fucking burnt in defensive matchups. I mean, you probably have to play Dragic from that point. And Dragic does not have the same marksman attributes that Seth Curry does. Just like that, though, they've brought Paddy in instead of Dragic. Kyrie. Mills gets it here. Drummond down the middle. Bruce in the corner. They need to create something. Bruce mid-range, bro. Oh my god, that is never it. Paddy tried to commit to the steal and overcommitted. Giannis then travelled, faked the pass, and apparently moved his foot. So, this is a pretty tense quarter so far. I can't really sense who's got the momentum here, because it's stayed relatively even. The scoreline hasn't really wavered. Mills to Bruce. Preferably a better offensive set than what we just had. KD. Oh my god, man. Mills! Let's go, Paddy! 3! Yes! Woo! Paddy, you sneaky, sneaky son of a gun. Snuck up from behind Middleton, or slapped the ball out of his grasp, and Kyrie Irving had the wide open three as a result. Giannis, good feed. The extra feed was exceptional. They wanted the foul and they didn't get it. Kyrie, can he work his magic? Oh my god. Bro. Falling out of play, good feed. Bruce, yes! Bruce, oh my god, man, that guy. Where's that three-point shot come from? Holiday responds with a three of his own over the top of Bruce. But my goodness, man. Bruce. Kai's got it. No look to Mills in the corner. Back out of KD. Is doubled. Drummond. Bruce again. Oh, gee, that looked good as well. It was a bit long. That's his first miss of the game. That pass to Giannis was a bit loose, and apparently it's a fucking foul because Giannis took one step to his right upon contact. Like, seriously. Mate. Ugh. Well, it's a timeout. We're going to look at the box score again. Giannis hasn't had the same punch he did in the second quarter with regards to scoring. Holiday's knocked down a shot, but really that's been the only guys. I mean, Middleton scored one bucket, but basically a fair share of distribution with regards to scoring in the quarter for the Bucks. Shooting has gone up a little. Turnovers has also gone up, so that's a good sign. But we look at us; we're still above 50% from the field, and it's 60% on the 3-point shots. Bruce Brown has 15 and is leading all scorers alongside Kyrie Irving. KD with the 9, though. That is the worry. He did start very well. I think it was 3 of 4. And he is, he has fallen off a little bit. Good thing is, only the 1 turnover this quarter, which is a good sign. Got to keep those down. And we've created a few. But it's the offensive rebounding which is killing us at the moment. So yeah, but I'm liking the contributions from pretty much everyone on the floor, except James Johnson because he's just a walking donut. But apart from that, I mean, Drummond's he's probably been worse than Claxton. I'm going to be honest. I would rather see Claxton close this game out than Drummond. I probably have a little bit more confidence. I instill more of my confidence into Claxton finishing this game off than I do with Drummond. So that's probably where I sit at the moment. I think just the key is keep passing the ball. Make sure the ball doesn't get stagnant. Alrighty. Okay. We'll see how we go. Hopefully, a good little patch of form in this third quarter is gonna just help us slip away a little bit. It has gotten out of 10 points. That is probably the biggest margin we've had. I just need a little bit more, please. I need a little bit more from yous. Come on. Giannis is going to the free throw line, though. I did forget about that. He will be shooting a couple of shots. After he was fouled under the basket. Obviously, the Bucks must be in the bonus or some shit. Drummond goes to the bench. I like that move. Claxton will be the guy on the floor as the center. Wait, hold up. Aldridge is back. Apparently he's fit. But I'm so happy that they haven't given him minutes. I think this center rotation is set. Unless we absolutely need Aldridge. KD, wow. Great off-ball movement. He's doubled. Good find of Bruce. Under the basket. Knocks it in. That's a really good find by Kevin Durant. That could have easily been a turnover. Needed to be precise and was. Connaughton is absolutely gonna burn Mills. That is Nets ball, man. Kyrie knocked it out of play, apparently, so it will be Bucks ball on the side. At the baseline, and Giannis will look to receive the ball here on the left side. Tries to drive on KD. KD does not budge. Giannis still posts him up and shoots the fadeaway. Oh my fucking god, man. Another foul. Oh, fucking... What a joke. I find that hard to believe. I don't think that was free throws. Man, Giannis has been exceptional, though, in this game. You got to give him props. Here we go. Antetokounmpo. Got it. I would actually go as far to say that Claxton needs to guard Giannis. I don't think that's crazy. I'd rather have Claxton guard Giannis and then KD take the center. If Drummond's on the floor, well, that's a different story. But if Claxton's on the floor, I do like that. Kyrie brings it up. Giannis was perfect on both. Bruce gets the ball off the bounce pass. KD, nope. That was denied by Matthews. It will be a side out for the Nets on the left side. Nets lead is at 3 halfway through the third quarter. KD on the baseline. That pass worked, I guess. Mills with the mid-range, and that is off. What the hell was that? That bounced off the rim really weirdly, that. Oh, and Portis has just bounced it off his foot and out of play. So he's not providing nearly as much offense that he did last time he played us, where I think he scored 30. Claxton rolls. He's got Bruce in the corner. Here we go! Oh, well, that was short. Bruce, pick it up! Ah, fuck. Good hustle, but... Oh, no. Giannis, what the fuck? Is that guy human? He just runs at you and then, like, fucking pushes off and scores with ease. KD misses. Oh, my God. I think KD's got to take it to the paint. We forced the turnover here. What the fuck? That was a big hit. Giannis just stood there waiting to embrace the contact. Kyrie got around and Giannis hit the deck anyway. So that was a big, big hit. Both of them hit the deck really hard. Wow. I mean, if you're not shaken up after that, that's, you know, then you're not human. Then again, Giannis isn't, so I think he should be okay. KD's got it here. He needs to pick up, man. He's found it very difficult to score. Kai. Oh my God! That was a fucking prayer and he's knocked it down. Kyrie with the fucking hand in his face. The high archer goes down. Looks like we're playing a bit of zone, but I don't like this. Matthews in the corner. He missed it. Get the board, man! Oh my God. Looks like we're going back into a man-on-man. Matthews blocked by Clax. Man, oh fuck. They have gotten so many chances through offensive boards though. That's the unbearable thing. That's well done by Clax though. The whole defense was needed there, and he's done that and then some. Middleton. They do not have Giannis on the floor. We need to capitalize. Holiday. Guarded by KD. Step back three. Well long. And Bruce Box has poured us out well. Mills. Catch and shoot. What the fuck are you doing that for? That was never on, Patty. I'm sorry. That's an incredibly tough shot you were trying to convert there. For someone in a shooting slump, you don't shoot those. Oh, man. I mean, watch us hold the lead for, like, the whole game, and then in the last 6 minutes, the Bucks will just, like, teach us a lesson. Kyrie on Holiday, or guarded by Holiday. That is pure. Off the right hand, that was lovely. Middleton now. Falling out of play, and he's just thrown it right at the ref, who, believe it or not, is standing out of bounds. So that will be Nets ball. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Kyrie. Catch and shoot. Ah, damn it. Middleton. Brings it up. Left side. Timeout called by Coach Bud. I mean, where's my boy Javon Carter? Surely Javon gets minutes, bro. Let's just have a look at the box score. I'm not looking forward to seeing KD's shooting splits. 4 of 11. It's alright, I guess, but he needs to pick up. And 9 points in nearly 3 quarters for KD is just not good enough. You already know Flight Reacts is going to pounce on that. Kyrie's actually been really good. He did not score in the first quarter, and he is fucking held us afloat, basically. Bruce Brown as well, man. I mean, speaking of unlikely sources of offense, I mean, I guess it's probably unfair to say that now because he has been very, very good since Harden's left. 3 threes. He's missed his last couple, but we give him a pass. Claxton has been also very, very solid. With the 8 points, 5 boards, 1 assist, 2 steals, 1 block. Done a bit of everything. Seth Curry, I would have liked to see more minutes out of him, but unfortunately he's in a little bit of foul trouble. Shooting has stayed up. Turnovers have stayed down, but it is the offensive rebounding which is partially killing us. Even though we're forced 13 turnovers, I mean, I reckon we're forced about 5 this quarter. And the Bucks have really not changed their shooting splits. It's the free throw number, which just keeps on rising. Giannis already is 31 and 9. So if there's one guy you got to stop, it's him. And it doesn't really look like that's happening at the moment. Assist numbers, I believe they've gone down a little bit. So we need to elevate that once again. Yeah, that's probably the goal at the moment. Yeah. So still, we haven't changed that free throw number. Like every quarter, it just seems like that disparity is just extending further and further and further. We just haven't been aggressive enough, and I think that's in part it's the Bucks playing exceptionally well in stopping us from getting to that spot under the basket. But really, I think the Bucks have also just been more disciplined. Sure, Giannis is a handful, but KD, man, you got to force the issue. Make yourself also a handful, because I think that'll go an absolute country mile for us winning this game. If he can just be a bit more assertive going to the basket, because those mid-range pull-ups, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're happy for him to shoot those regularly because, you know, he's he's not really making those shots. They're contesting him well. They have their bases covered. So I would like to see a bit more from him. As I think a lot of people also would. If you are enjoying the stream, though, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the show. We've got the Hawks in a couple days' time, so that's going to be an equally big fixture with regards to the playoff fixture. Porter shoots a three and knocks it down. I mean, I couldn't tell the truth as to whether or not that was the drawn up play, but they've scored it. KD mid-range, he knocks that one down. I mean, they do say that Kevin Durant mid-ranges are basically a layup, so I don't know, man. Johnson's in the ball game. Kyrie's gone to the bench. It's going to be really interesting to see where the offense comes from now. Johnson stays with Holiday exceptionally well. And now the switch. Mills guarded by him. And we get a turnover. Apparently, I think it's a jump ball. It's going to be a jump ball between Claxton and I believe Middleton. Let's just have a look in at what happened here. Because the shot clock basically expired. It's now a jump ball. So I think they've got to work out how many seconds were left when the jump ball was called in the case that the Bucks win it again. Win the jump ball. But I think the odds of that happening are pretty low considering it's Holiday v Claxton. What the fuck? Holiday read that so well. He fucking hit it while the ball was going up. And now he's guarded by Clax and scores over Clax. Fucking giant slayer. Mate, they should never have gotten the score there. Oh my god. KD. Blitzed. Bro. Oh my god. That's... How the fuck has he scored that? KD, man. But there's got to be a play drawn up or something, because KD can't keep having the ball in his hands. Johnson deflects it. Dragic finds the ball in his lap, and now in transition, KD bounce past Dragic all the way to the paint, and just rolled it back out to no one. I mean, you got to think about these things, man. Did Johnson just fucking foul for no reason? Oh my fucking god, Johnson, you useless piece of shit. What on earth is he fouling there for? Holding his hand. Fucking good riddance if he's got a sore hand. I'd rather see Griffin getting those minutes, man. What a brain-dead possession. Offensively and defensively, a turnover to no one. It actually put the Bucks at a major advantage because the turnover occurred outside our three-point line. So they had less distance to travel. And we needed to get back quicker. Oh my god. Johnson on the last line of defense is the last guy you want. So Milwaukee, it looks like, I think it's a 1-point game, but KD with the backdoor cut. Claxton. Good handoff! Lovely stuff, Clax over Giannis. I'm pretty sure it's not a 5-point game. I think it's a 3-point game. They didn't count the 2 points for some reason at the line. Portis just stared down Clax for some dumb reason. As he scored off the backdoor cut. And now it'll be Dragic handing it off to Johnson. KD now. That is the most brain-dead play I've fucking ever seen, Johnson. You dragged your own fucking opponent over there. Oh my god. And Portis missed it, luckily. Fucking hell. I'll explain what I mean by that at three-quarter time. KD mid-range is bad. Get there, KD! Bro! He got flattened! Oh my god, what is going on? Oh, that is fucked. They threw it off the fucking glass and got the ball at the 3-point line from the rebound off the glass. Oh my fucking god, what a joke. KD should have been picked up for a foul as well. He was first to that ball and got hit. Javon Carter coming in for a 3-second cameo appearance. Let's go. Oh my god. I mean, that is when you know it's just like scripted for the Bucks, man. How do they get rebounds off that bullshit? Full court pass that comes off the backboard. Kyrie got his pocket picked, and Javon Carter, I mean, well, the Bucks have a 1-point lead, but I do not have confidence going into this last quarter. Do not. Nah. Bucks have got a better system happening. KD has knocked down his last couple shots, but the problem is the turnovers just went through the fucking roof in the second half of that quarter. KD with a double-double. Could be on triple-double watch, but shooting is fine. Free throws haven't been there enough. Assist numbers are fine. Turnovers are the problem. We're getting out-rebounded by 9. They've somehow had less shots, but that is because they've been at the free throw line 15 more times. Shot the ball like arse. Had 3 more turnovers somehow, and we still haven't capitalized off of that. Giannis is a monster. And that's really it. But the problem is this. This is what I said before, right? That last KD turnover. For some fucking reason, Johnson does the little handoff to KD where you basically just like hand him the ball, right? Bro, that is the dumbest thing to do on the baseline or near the corner, because you've basically boxed Kevin Durant into the corner. You've also dragged your opponent across to Kevin Durant. So it is the easiest thing possible for them to 2v1 Kevin Durant. You've just basically invited the blitz. As a teammate of Kevin Durant, you've invited the blitz. So that is an example of how brain dead Johnson is. And on top of the fact he just like, with like a minute left, conceded a foul very early in the shot clock when there was absolutely no reason to. He is probably the biggest waste of space I've seen on the floor since bad Javon Carter. Oh, fuck. I mean, oh my god, it's just a joke. It's just a joke that Steve Nash still fucking does this on a game by game basis. What has he done? What has James Johnson done to deserve minutes? At this point, what has he actually done? Because I still cannot figure it out. It sure as hell isn't obvious. I've got absolutely no clue. One of life's biggest mysteries is why James Johnson gets 1 minute on an NBA court. Mate. Fucking useless, mate. Oh, I mean, how many games... Wait, let's have a listen to Steve Nash. What has he got to say? Oh, mate, just Steve, I don't want to fucking hear it, mate. We got to figure out a way. Well, you're the coach. You're the guy that's got to fucking work it out. What are you talking about, mate? Seth Curry's step back 3 is good. Mate, if we have to rely on step back 3s contested to win this game, then there's not much hope. Johnson just got fucking spun around even though Middleton did absolutely nothing except dribble the ball. Oh my god. KD, we're going to need more out of you though, mate. You're the guy. Clax gets it here. Seth Curry got absolutely fucking hacked, so it will be a foul. We've had 5 free throws in 3 quarters. It's got to be a point of emphasis, man. Okay, Portis is trying to be separated from Claxton. He's giving him no fucking space. Curry's got it up top here. Screen by Clax. The high screen. Curry to the bucket. The scoop was no good. No method to that. I mean, seriously, what was the plan by Steve Nash? Do we have any fucking set plays? Oh, Jesus. Portis on the baseline, guarded by Dragic. Not going to end well. Johnson with the block, and then Giannis with the rebound. And then Johnson with the fucking wraparound. Can we send this guy to the bench, bro? Actually, don't send him to the bench. Send him to the moon, bro. Send him to the moon. Giannis going to the line again. 2 free throws. Oh, Jesus. Sound like a broken record. It's not rocket science, mate. Giannis. Free throw 1. He has made every single free throw, and he makes another one there. Man, oh, this is going to be tight. This is going to be tight. It's really a matter of who's going to come up clutch in the clutch. Giannis converts the second. He has been clinical from the free throw line. And the lead is now no more. It's tied up at 89 apiece. Here we go. Dragic with the ball. Looking for Kyrie. Guarded by George Hill. Hey! Top of the key! Man, from the outside, I mean, if you just look at those numbers in isolation, we deserve to be up by a fuck ton. Claxton, good rebound. Middleton missed the deep 3. Curry. Oh my god, another turnover. Just unneeded. And now Allen. Oh my fucking god. The bounce is so lucky. It's unbelievable. Bobbled around. I mean, that's never happening with a Kyrie Irving layup. It's all tied at 92 again. Kyrie. Oh my fucking god. What are these refs looking at, man? You're joking. I cannot be asked. Kyrie has been absolutely fucking slapped on the arm and they did nothing. Oh my, where are these refs looking, mate? Give me a replay of the Kyrie Irving blocked shot, please. Kyrie's got it now. Nearly lost it. Left side, guarded by Hill. 3 again. Oh god, that was well short. That's a tired shot. Giannis now guarded by Seth Curry. He lost the ball. It's Nets ball. Let's go. Oh my god, this game just keeps on giving in more ways than one, and I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. Thank God Johnson just gave up on that play, because he could have been really dumb and just like swatted Giannis's arm or something and given away an and one, but 9:22 left. I sense KD needs to come back in the next 30 seconds. 1 minute. You got to call him up off his seat very shortly, Steve Nash. Dragic. Good catch by Claxton. Curry on the outside, guarded by Connaughton. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Johnson, oh god help me, it's a 3-pointer. Oh my god, oh my god. Now Giannis 3-pointer is off. Johnson, good rebound. Oh, God, I don't like this. He's pushing the pace. He took it all the way to the basket and missed the layup. What's fucking new? What is new? James Johnson is a laughing stock. And a pretty sorry excuse for an NBA player. Bro, this guy thinks he's Giannis. He took it coast to coast by himself. He has 5 other players on the floor, including Kyrie Irving. Kevin Durant's in. Lord and Savior when we need him. He's got to achieve that here. Dragic looking. Got it to Clax. KD now. Picked up at the logo. Switch. Claxton rolls. Spin! Oh my God, he missed a layup. Mate, this is just a comedy of errors at the moment. Holiday stops and waits. He will be denied the getting the ball back. Actually, no, he gets it back now. Guarded by Curry. Post up. Muscles his way to the basket and scores. Bro, okay, Drummond's coming back in. Irving. Dragic to the basket. Has to roll it back out and shoot the midi. They defend that paint so damn well. We need to take a page out of their book. Because, mate, we got to the basket. It was a 2-on-1 and we still rolled it outside. Giannis. Blocked by KD. It's a travel, apparently. I don't understand how it was, but we live with that. It's a timeout. Let's have a look at what happened. No, he just lost the ball. He just lost the ball. That was a bit random. Giannis is going to the bench. Interesting rotation now for the Bucks. Kyrie and KD on the floor. I mean, we got to do something. Curry in the corner. Yes! Let's go! Back down to 1. Okay, this is where we get stops. If there's one period of the game we need to get stops, it is now. The time is now. Good defense. Holiday with the Euro. Under the basket. Connaughton corner. Air ball. Good rebound. Good box out. KD. Guarded. Oh, nearly lost it. Dragic. Corner. Bit right. I live with that look. Holiday. Top of the key. Guarded by Dragic. The 35-year-old. Got right past. And it was a kick out to Lopez. So actually would have been a shooting foul if he went up. But instead it is going to be a side out. And the Bucks are up by 1 with the ball. If you are enjoying the stream, drop a like. Don't forget to do that. And subscribe. We're back in 2 days' time for Nets Atlanta. So if you want to stay notified, go ahead and subscribe. We're doing every single game in the run to the playoffs, bar 1. So I think 5 of the last 6 will be on this channel. So don't miss them. Should be good fun. We're going to look at the box score now. It has been pretty even in this last quarter so far. You can see 5 plays in double digits for the Nets. Kyrie Irving has been subliminal. And Bruce Brown has been very important. KD with the 6 turnovers has not helped our cause, but it also doesn't help when Steve Nash asks KD to bring it up every single time. We're now shooting the ball under 50% from the field, but the 3-point numbers have sustained itself. The turnovers just keep on rising, though, and that's a problem. We look at the Bucks, and you can see Giannis has 37 now. He has not missed a free throw. The Bucks have missed 1 of their 22, and that is the difference. They've had 17 more free throw attempts, and that is why they're up. They're not shooting the ball nearly as well. Turnover numbers are also up. Rebounding numbers are higher than ours. The assist numbers are significantly lower than ours. That is just basically how much they've looked to Giannis to handle the ball and basically take it himself nearly all the time when he's got it. So, yeah. And then you've had some interesting contributions. I think Connaughton's probably been the most effective. Holiday's been very nice in the second half. He's had 6 steals. Oh my god. Mate. I mean, the fact that we've forced 18 turnovers is a plus, but at the same time, man. Bro, the free throws, I mean, they're basically, the turnovers are being made up for by getting to the free throw line a significant ton more. Because as much as they're losing possessions, you know, in terms of turning the ball over, they're gaining possessions. Well, they've got, like, if you count it, they've had 8 trips to the line more than us. So that's 8 extra possessions in essence. Even though it doesn't come up on the field goal attempts. So, oh man, it's just, it's a bit muddled at the moment. I really don't know what to say, to be honest. But, as I said, there's still a lot of work to be done here. A lot of work. A lot of time left in the game as well, may I add. So, it's just really a matter of our big players, our big operators digging deep and getting the W here. Okay, so it's he said we're chucking up bad early shots. Yeah, no shit, mate. I think... Oh, Drummond! Picks his pocket and then lost the ball. Fuck. Well done. Well bloody done there. Drummond, beautiful work to pick Holiday's pocket there for a center. I mean, in the switch, you're usually stuck on an island and it's not a good thing. But 3 times has he done that. 19 turnovers now for the Bucks. Need to capitalize on these turnovers. Kyrie stops and got hacked. To side out. Middleton returns. It was a kickball, it looks like. Allen will head to the bench. Giannis still remains on the side. So he's so he can be re-energized for the final 5. Drummond, Bruce Brown backdoor. Waits. Curry, good off-ball movement. And the floater's good. Nets have the lead back. Come on, lads. Come on. Holiday. Connaughton. Well picked up by Drummond. Lopez is now on Bruce Brown. Switch. Holiday. Come on, Bruce. Defense needed. Step back 3. Oh, that's a tough shot. Bruce has defended the 3-point shot incredibly well in this game, and that was no exception. KD. Picked up by Middleton. Without Giannis on the floor. Cross. Gets into the paint. Bruce backdoor! Let's go! KD, good feed. And the Bucks, another timeout required. And the Nets have gone on a little run here. I think a 7-0 run, to be honest. I think we had, we were down 4. 96-92. It's now 99-96. And, yep. A few minutes ago, that was the margin. So, the positive here is the Bucks have not scored in nearly 3 minutes. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. For our prospects of winning this game now. We have the lead. Hopefully that is the last time that there is a lead change. Defense has been very strong in this last quarter so far. We need to take a bit of an opportunity to look at the box score. I really want to see Kevin Durant's assist numbers. Despite the 6 turnovers, 13 and 11. And, I mean, he hasn't shot the ball awfully, but it's not his, usually a game for him, it would probably be like 9 or 14 from the field or something like that. Kyrie with 23. I think we were saying earlier the stat is that if Kyrie scores 25 and KD scores 17 tonight, It will be the first time, I believe in, well, definitely Nets history, that 2 players on the same team have scored 30 in a month. So, I mean, they need to hit that milestone. And then some. I think they need to double that output. They need 12 in the last 5 minutes between those two. Bruce Brown has been exceptional. Same with Seth Curry, man. And Kyrie Irving, I mean, he had 0 points a quarter time, and he has been very good. Very. Drummond has 1 steal, but I find that hard to believe because he's done way more than that. We just got to keep forcing the turnovers, to be honest. The Bucks have been prone to turning the ball over in this game, so I think an opportunity here to capitalize. Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity, and we need to make sure it doesn't go begging. So, we'll see how we go. 5 and 24 seconds to play in this game. So, it's going to be tight, but I do think that I have faith that we can get up. I have a lot of faith we can get up. It's really just dependent on a number of things, and we're just got to keep up the good work in this. But the problem is Giannis Antetokounmpo is a guy that's very tough to, you know, what's the word? Hinder. And yeah, unfortunately, we have found it extremely tough to do that. It is the Bucks ball on the side. They did call a timeout as they crossed the halfway point, so they advanced the ball, and it will be Connaughton with the ball now. What's the play here? Holiday. Switch. Durant. Giannis. I would live with a 3 if you let him shoot it. Drummond, good defense. Oh, he turned it over! Easy transition bucket, Bruce, for fuck's sake. Oh, what the fuck is that bullshit? What a fucking joke, man. Okay, well, Bruce is fucking hurt. Middleton is making sure he's alright. I think I just lip read that he said he wanted the ball. So, basically, they threw it into an open court. Bruce Brown got it. Then, Bruce, for some reason, slowed down, which invited Middleton to impact the play. And boy, oh boy, did he impact the play. Bruce Brown hit the deck hard. Middleton grabbed him by the arm and basically fucking, I mean, basically ensured the scary fall happened. Basically, oh my god, he landed on his left shoulder as well. Middleton, I mean, very sympathetic, but bro, that's got to be more than just a common foul. He did get, like, he looked shaken up, but at the same time, he was very, he reacted pretty quickly. He got up off his feet pretty quickly, just very visibly shaken. So, for our sake, we hope he's okay. I think he's fine. He's got a smile on the bench, but mate, but thank God for the fact that the crowd basically let him know that Middleton was on his back. But Bruce gave him the fucking death stare as Middleton came back to help. He was just like, well, he's basically fucking dragged him down as he went up. That's not fucking safe. And his arm got, like, trapped. His hand got, like, trapped and shit. I know Middleton didn't fucking mean it, but seriously, mate. If that's anything less than... Middleton's gone! It's a flagrant too! Wow. That was a fucking ugly landing. That could have fucking busted his arm. That could have broke his arm. But, mate, that is a big loss for Milwaukee now. So, a flagrant 2 assessed for that hard foul by Chris Middleton, where he's grabbed him on the arm as he was going up for the shot, dragged him down, his hands like... That's how it was when he landed. It was like this. It was like trapped under his body. He makes the first free throw, and the Nets are the first team to crack the ton. So, 2 free throws, ball, and a Chris Middleton ejection. So, it's a 5-point... I mean, that's just a huge, huge result. And that really changes the complexion of the game. Really dictates how this game could easily end up. Kyrie's got it. High screen by Bruce. Doesn't use it. The spin. Oh, that's saucy! Woo! Jesus Christ. And then Kyrie just went under the fucking screen. KD is like, what are you doing, Kai? That was the worst defense I've possibly ever seen. Went under the screen and it was just a wide open shot. I don't know whose fault it was, the screener or Kyrie. KD now. Bruce. To the bucket. Tough shot. Off. Rebound. Curry in the corner. Is he going to shoot over Allen? Surely not. KD, 8 seconds to shoot. Come on, KD. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! 3! Woo! Oh my god, that, mate. He had no right to score that. Drummond! Good hand in. 2v1. Alley-oop! Hey! Woo! Ethan Hawke's in the building. He's pumped. The Nets are pumped. The 7-Eleven connection. And Mike Budenholzer is fucking irate, mate. He's fucking irate. Oh. That was... Oh, mate, that was saucy. That was absolutely saucy, that. I mean, Drummond, that is like the 4th or 5th time in this game that he has just had active hands. And picked up a steal for his team. And in that... Well, that play was... I mean, so important. The KD 3, the possession prior, was unbelievable. Shot clock winding down. Absolutely zero right to score that 3. Falling away to the right. And he still knocked it down. I mean, that's just the best player. Well, not the best player in the league. Because that's going to start an argument. But that's why he's one of the best in the league. The lead is now out to 9. And the game is far from over. There's still a lot of time left. We still have 3 minutes 50 left in this game. But, I mean, all of a sudden I have a little bit of positivity. A little bit of, you know, a little bit of feeling in this game, you know? Bit of confidence. That alley-oop by Kyrie and KD was saucy. That got the crowd involved. I mean, everyone up on their feet after that one. That's box office type stuff. Alright, stop is needed. Drummond is in a switch with Holiday. Got past him. Oh. I actually don't think Drummond touched Holiday there. I actually would low-key review that. We've got 1 timeout remaining. Use it. Use it. We've used it. That's a very, very good decision. You've got 1 timeout left. Obviously, it's 40 seconds before that timeout's void, so you might as well fucking use it. So that is probably the best thing Steve Nash has done all evening. The best thing Steve Nash has done all evening. Let's have a look at the box score, fellas. KD has now gone back up to 50% shooting. The 18 points and the 25 for Kyrie means that both players will average 30 points on the month of March, which is just nuts. Seth Curry with 4 threes on high efficiency. Bruce Brown with 21 in the game, bro. I mean, this is unbelievable, bro. Bruce couldn't even get a rotation spot at the start of the year. And we were calling for his name to be traded. Now, he is an essential asset. You can't get rid of the guy. Katie with the 11 dimes as well. I mean, the turnovers are gone. We're back above 50%. We're shooting the ball at 57% on 30 attempts. Been to the free throw line a couple of times, courtesy of the Flagrant, but, you know, is what it is. That is a clean block. Drummond, lovely fucking work. Oh, well, definitely on the swipe, it is not a foul. That is 100% no foul. Yep. There it is. And Drummond does a little bit of this. I don't know what it means, but we've come up clutch. Nets money line was sick. The game is not over. Do not talk yet, Connor. Do not talk yet. We talk when the game's over. We talk when the game's over. If you are enjoying the stream, though, drop a like and subscribe to the show. We're back for Nets Atlanta in 2 days' time. So be there. It's going to be a jump ball at the center of the Barclays Center. It is a 9-point lead to Brooklyn. We have been on a extended 16-3 run, I'd like to think. Here we go, though. It's going to be Giannis and Drummond in the jump ball. I don't back Drummond to win this, but we'll see how we go. Yep, that's a very good tap by Giannis. They got a bit of inroads to make here. Holiday. Well defended! And, oh man, that was just a throw out of bounds. That was a throw out of bounds. It will be Bucks ball, though. Courtesy of a deflection. Giannis got it by Drummond. Kyrie! Pick it up! Call a timeout. Oh, my God. Bro, surely that is a fucking foul. Bro, he's over the top of Giannis. Or of Kyrie. No shot. Kyrie getting in. Drummond has played an exceptional role, or he's done an exceptional job of guarding Giannis in the last couple of minutes. That's a foul. Giannis grabbed him on the arm not once, but then fucking went on top of him the second time. We've only got one challenge. Bro, what is that? Portis now like trying to move Seth Curry and start some bullshit. Like, please. Kyrie got to guard or got to beat Giannis to a jump ball. Good luck. Okay, well. Oh, my God. Oh, yes! Oh, my God. So, Giannis has tapped it to Portis. Portis was falling out of play, and then he just threw it out of bounds. To no one in particular. It is Nets ball. Chance to go into double digits. Do not turn it over Kevin Durant. Seth Curry. Kyrie. Corner! Ah. That would have... I don't think that would have iced it, but it would have been damn close. It's a blocking foul on Kevin Durant. 2 free throws for Giannis. Trae Young's injured. That changes everything, if that is the case. But, man, the Hawks have flogged Cleveland. Trae Young's got 30. No shot, he's injured. This game isn't over. This game is nowhere near over. No, Trae Young's fine. Trae Young is fine. Giannis brick! Hey. He had made all 11 of his free throws. All 11 of his free throws until then. And the Bucks hold, well, have to come back from 9 down Claw World says he is playing. Yep, that's correct. Well, he's not anymore. The game's a blowout, and he scored 30 in 28 minutes. But, yeah, big stuff. Big stuff. Man, this is exciting though, man. We just got to hold on. That's the problem. We got to hold on, and more often than not, that's a bit troubling. We have fucked up leads like this before, so he's hoping that we hold on. We won't bother looking at the box score for the moment because we've seen it like a minute ago. But if you are enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a like, you know the deal, and subscribe to the show. The support has been tremendous lately, so thank you. Thank you very much. We're back here for Nets Atlanta Sunday, or what's the other day? Saturday, if you're in the US. Here we go. 3 minutes to play. Giannis has one more free throw at the line. He has been exceptional today. In case you missed it, Chris Middleton got a flagrant 2 for bringing Bruce Brown down very hard after he tried to go up for a dunk. Basically grabbed him by the arm and just like yanked him to the floor. So Giannis is 1 or 2 points from equaling Kareem's point total at the Bucks. He missed both. Oh my fucking god. We fucking didn't box out. Oh my god. We just had one job to fucking box out and we didn't do it. Of all people, it was fucking Matthews that got the offensive board. Curry. They deny the ball well into Kyrie's hands. KD. Oh my god, he is getting absolutely hacked. Curry. Oh. Good defense by the Bucks here. 2:30 to play. Takes it downhill. Drummond! Oh my god. Drummond hits the deck again, trying to draw a charge, but it's actually a block. He actually knocked the ball out of Giannis's hands. What? That is a joke, man. How is that a foul? Oh my god. What are they doing now? He got the whole ball. There is no way. That's free throws. Except Giannis will be shooting free throws. God damn it, man. Anyway, it's a 7-point game with 2.5 to play. We cannot afford to go in a shooting slump. Giannis free throws coming up here. And the first free throw is good. So he came up empty on both his... Well, the whole trip last time at the free throw line. He's got to convert both here at the line. Keep him in touch. It will be a 5-point game with 2.5 left, which is easily... is pretty easy to come back from in the game of basketball, so we hope that we can hold that, but second free throw is good. So you'd imagine life is going to be very difficult for the superstars to make shit happen. Kyrie Irving brings it up. We're going to need a bucket here, a timely bucket. The Bucks defended very well last possession. KD. Oh my goodness! Over Giannis, I thought he blocked that. The score was lovely. He's got 20. Holiday. Switch. Guarded by Drummond. Stay with him. Good defense. Dre. No off. Oh my god. That is crucial. Portis had the rebound under the basket. Had the positioning. And Seth Curry slapped the ball out of his hands. It will be another possession. But no guaranteed put back bucket. Just yet. Allen. Good pump fake. Holiday in the corner. Missed it. Get the board. Oh my god. Fuck's sake. Another rebound. It's back down to 5. Man, the amount of offensive rebounds and free throws this team has gotten in this game is unbelievable. Kyrie will let the shot clock wind down. Oh my god. The source. Oh my god. Oh, Bruce! Nearly with the putback. Insanity. Mate, if Bruce got the putback throwdown, I would have been absolutely out of my seat. How Bruce wasn't fouled on that is also a question mark, but Drummond's got free throws. Probably the last guy you want at the free throw line. Oh my god, that was a fucking awful miss. Uh-oh. I really sense the Bucks making a game out of this. Some extra unpaid basketball. Second free throw. Oh my god, he missed both. For fuck's sake. Holiday brings it up. This game is not over. We need a stop. Holiday. Spin move was good. Oh my god, of course another fucking foul. Holiday is hurting. He is holding his shin. He is now up. And he is limping. He's a bit ginger. He's a bit ginger, but... Oh, that is just a bit idiotic, man. It's almost like his leg just crumbled underneath him. Let's have a look. Oh, so Curry inadvertently kicked Holiday's ankle. So basically, the support system just went out from underneath him. So Holiday's free throw is good. Man, I mean, who's the guy you give the ball to? If Holiday makes this shot, it is a one-possession game, and we have to score. We can't come up empty. It's the free throws that are keeping him in this game, and they have kept him in this game this whole fucking match. We need a score now. This is where greatness comes in. KD, doubled. Bruce, Curry! He airballed it. Oh my fucking god. He airballed it. Oh no. Holiday. Giannis 3, top of the key. He missed it. Rebound. Okay, this possession ices it. Here we go. Here we go. No foul. Here we go. KD. KD. 10 seconds. 8 seconds. He's fouled. That was anticlimactic. What the fuck? No! Offensive fucking foul. You are taking the fucking piss. They changed the call? You are fucking joking. I cannot be fucked. They never call that. That's not a push. That is an absolute fucking farce. How is that a foul? How is that an offensive foul? That makes no fucking sense. Fucking NBA players, and they call a foul for a light shove that didn't even move Giannis. He pointed it out and they fucking changed the call. They didn't do that with any other calls that we should have gotten in this game. That Kyrie grab before by Giannis. Nah, they didn't look back on that one, did they? Nah. Well, we look at the box score, though. KD, 20. Brown, 21. Kyrie, 25. Curry airballed a 3. Oh, lads, I don't know. Bro, those free throws are ew! Ew! 31 assists. 16 turnovers. Bro, what? They've had 28 free throws. They have shot the ball like arse, had 1 million more rebounds, had 21 turnovers, and they are still in this game. And they lost Middleton halfway through the last quarter. Mate, I fucking knew this was going to happen. Mate, how is that their ball? Oh, this is just laughable at this point. There's no guarantee that if we force a stop, we're getting the rebound. Okay, so KD's on Holiday. Top of the key. We need to get a stop. Holiday to the basket. Kick out. Oh, turnover nearly. Giannis on Drummond. Oh my god, the three. Ah! Oh my fucking god. Giannis. Giannis. Oh my god. Step back. Three. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Why was Claxton not on the floor for a defensive possession? Only the fucking Nets could choke this. I fucking called it. I called it. Nothing but Nets. Mate, okay, well, that just fucking tops off what has been an unbelievable night for Giannis, but that also means that they have not left any room for a defensive mistake. We also don't have room to turn the ball over. If we turn the ball over, I'm going to be finished. Done with this team tonight, mate. This is not worth the angst and the pain and the suffering. It never should have come down to this. That offensive foul is a load of horseshit. Not even remotely close to a foul. The good thing, though, is your boy Javon Carter's in. Attack that matchup. Whoever is guarded by Javon, shoot, give it to him, mate. We've got Dragic, Mills, Curry, Irving, KD on the floor. This is going to be a disaster if it fucks up. Here we go. KD's got it now. Here we go. 16. He's holding it at the Barclays Center sponsor thing. 8 seconds. 6. 5. Oh my god, bro. How is that not a fucking foul? What is Nash doing? Oh, you can't be fucking serious. That's the fucking play you drew up. What a joke, man. I can't fucking believe this. To put it into perspective, the shot was basically KD hold it for 15 seconds. KD drive the ball and find a way to make space. That was it. Bro, fuck this. Seriously, man. I mean, you gotta be kidding me, bro. That was the play. As if Steve Nash has not seen this whole game Kevin Durant get blitzed. So why did they think that this was going to be any exception? It's the Bucks playing defense, for God's sake. They're one of the best defensive teams in the league. And that's what you did. Mate, a pick and roll with Nick Claxton would have been better than that. Why get 15 million shooters on the floor if you're not using one of them? You could have had your starting 5 out there and made a better shot than having 4 guards out there and doing nothing because you didn't feed it to them. Only one player touched the ball in that final possession. And that is not what has gotten us buckets throughout this game. It has been moving the ball. We've had 30 plus assists for a reason. Bruce clearly pushed him. Got to be better. I'm not going to dispute that he pushed him, but I'm going to dispute the fact that they changed the call from Nets ball to Bucks ball on the backing that Giannis basically said, look at him, he pushed me. And then you look back at the replay and you see, well, he pushed him, but he didn't move Giannis one bit. He didn't move him. It was a light one of these. His arm was already extended when he did the push. I don't even think it was a push. It was a push off. So it doesn't change the fact that it was a push. But at the same time, man, these NBA players that weigh like fucking 250 pounds and you're paying... Mate. I mean, you'd expect in those situations, they aren't going to call stuff like that. Like, they'll put the whistle away. That's what you'd expect. But apparently not. Apparently not. Regardless, this game's going to overtime. Oh my god, man. It's just a fucking joke. How they literally lost Middleton and we still couldn't close this game out. There's so many things that this game should have been over. So many things have gone in our favor. We have won both games in overtime. That is the only silver lining. And the Bucks haven't won one in overtime this year. Holiday, Matthews in the corner, and he missed it. No fucking box outs! Oh my... Mate, it is fucking scripted. We do this time and time again. I sound like a broken record. We do not learn. There's got to be something that... KD three-pointer knocks it down. I mean, thank you, Kevin, but seriously, that is not the fucking shot we need. Every single possession, man. Unfucking believable. Steve Nash has no plan. Zero plan. We're going to clutch up. Holiday, guarded by Drummond. Allen. Giannis. KD, guarding on the baseline. Skip pass. Wide open three, knocks it down. That is the most brain dead thing by our defense. You're fucking going to help out and blitz Giannis, but you didn't impact the play at all. You triple teamed him, but didn't even get within 5 feet of Giannis, and you just left a wide open shot. Oh my god, you're asking KD to chuck up fucking threes every possession. Where's the ball movement, man? What a joke. We're fucking traffic cones, mate. They're just getting open looks everywhere. Everywhere. Drive to the fucking paint, bro. Enough of this mid-range garbage. Oh my god. Well, now we need to basically reverse the favor. We've now got to make the inroads. The Bucks did it perfectly. We just put ourselves in an awful position. We did everything wrong in the closing. Bruce. Oh, wow. Bruce going to the line. Mate, it just is more embarrassing that they lost Middleton, and I thought that was going to be the turning point for the win. Nah, it's actually inclined them to work even harder, be even more determined to win the game. Basically translate that energy over. Bruce Brown is coming in. Bruce Brown's shooting the second free throw. Claxton's in for Drummond. My question is, why wasn't he in on the last defensive possession? That is my fucking question. Bruce makes both free throws. Here we go. Holiday. Guarded by Bruce at the top of the key. Giannis coming up for the screen. Switch. Holiday. Good work, Clax! Oh, that is a joke. Nah, that is fucked. That ain't a foul. That is not a foul. Holiday. Miss. Oh my god, I thought he missed it. They have fucking shithoused this win if they end up winning this game, Milwaukee. They have shithoused their way to the win. He missed the second, Holiday. So it's a 1 possession game. We do not need a 3. Do not chuck up garbage unless the shot is there. Kyrie picks up his dribble. KD now guarded by Holiday on the outside. Oh my god, nearly threw it out of bounds. Oh my god, what are we doing? Mate, there is no fucking method. Nash has no fucking idea what he's doing. No idea. That there was no play there. Nothing. No structure, no nothing. Oh, fucking joke. Giannis, oh my fucking god, again a foul! Mate, we need fucking 15 challenges, mate. We need 15 fucking challenges to... We need 15 fucking challenges to beat the refs here. Unfucking believable. Mate. Oh, Giannis has missed the first free throw. Here we go. Second free throw, Giannis has missed 1. They have missed a couple on their last couple of trips. They're going to need... well, we're going to need something special to get the win now. 1:39 left. A lot of time. Giannis, free throw, off, rebound. They're 1 of 4 on their last 4 shots. It's still a 1 possession game. KD's got it. Don't shoot the 3, Kevin. Seth. Oh no. Dragic is in. Seth. Dragic! Oh my god, man. Where is the fucking play? Oh, Nash is just fucking watching, mate. He's merely a spectator. He is a spectator. He is just as much a spectator as I am, as you are. Oh my god, that is a tough shot. They missed it. Claxton, Kyrie, who do you give it to for the 3? We need to tie it. Clax! Ah, no! That is not the guy we need at the free throw line. That is not the guy we need at the free throw line. I do not like this. Oh my god. This is not good. Fuck's sake! Mate, we have fucking shot ourselves in the foot with the bad free throws. And it doesn't help when it's only your centers going to the free throw line. Claxton and Drummond have missed like fucking every shot. Makes the second, but now we need to get a stop. If they score here, we've got issues. If we miss, we force a miss, the win is possibly on offer. So is the tie in a second overtime period. Giannis, guarded by Clax. This should have happened in the first overtime. He missed it! Yes! Here we go! Kyrie! Oh! KD! He got fouled! Oh no! KD's hurt! No! He was wide open in the corner, and now he won't get up. 8 seconds left. It's a 3. Let's have a look on the landing. Bro, He had the fucking audacity. He had the fucking audacity to say that KD stuck his leg out. No fucking shot, Matthews. No shot. I'm literally losing my voice. It could be a flagrant and ball. I don't know which one wins. Oh, that is just fucking dangerous. Let's be honest. Matthews has just recklessly jumped in there. KD's up and about. He's fine. But it's just a matter of what the verdict is now. But, mate, I've lost my voice. That's why the voice cracks are coming every 5 seconds. But, mate, that was such a broken possession, though. Because we forced the miss. And it was a good shot to force. And then, in transition, Kyrie was for some reason left wide open. They all blitzed him when he got it. And then they passed it to K. Well, he basically threaded the needle with that pass. That could have easily been deflected out of play or a steal. But KD ultimately was left wide open. And Matthews just very rash shot contest. So, yeah, if you are enjoying this, drop a like and subscribe to the show. We're back in a couple days. It's basically more of the same, me getting angry and me getting excited at the same time. Katie is back up. Is this going to be a flagrant? I don't know what's better, because you get 3 shots with a normal foul, 2 shots and ball if it's a flagrant. Oh, so they challenged the call. I thought it was a, I thought it was a flagrant. That's what they were looking at. Apparently not. 3 shots at the line for Kevin Durant to give him the lead, which I fucking now hate, because if we get in front, we're gonna have to play defense. I'd rather lose the game here than lose the game at the other end. He hasn't been at the line all game. KD, come on, my friend. He's a 91% free throw shooter. Got it. That's 1. Here we go. Oh my god, I'm literally shitting bricks right now. I am so scared. Second free throw. Good. Oh my god, my heart. Seriously. Free throw to get the lead. Here we go. Got it. No timeout. Here we go, Giannis! Oh! No fucking way. Is that a foul? It's a foul. Let's have a look. No way! Oh my fucking god. The free throws are gonna bail him out. The only plus is we've got 2 timeouts. What a fucking joke. As if you haven't given him fucking 50 free throws already in this game, man. He has missed a few on his last couple trips. He's like 2 of his last 6. I cannot fucking believe this shit. If it's a miss, we need to box out. Need to box out. Box out. Box out. Box out. He got it. Bucks have the lead. We got 3 seconds to score. And Steve Nash, if there is one time that you fucking show off as an NBA coach a good NBA coach, then now's the fucking time. Enough of that bullshit play calling that you made in the last quarter. Enough of that. How did they foul? Because Claxton hit Giannis on the arm. Let's have a look at the box score. You can see Middleton's been out for like 15 years because he got forced out of a flagrant. They're shooting the ball like shit. They've had, I don't know how many more rebounds. They've had like half the amount of assists, 22 turnovers, but still remain up because of their free throws, man. Giannis has been an absolute monster with 44. KD, 26. Brown, 23. Kyrie, 25. Kyrie's efficiency has gone out the window. We're shooting the ball under... Well, all the shooting has gone down. Free throws have gone up. We've had 16 less rebounds, and that has led to somehow 9 more shots. But the free throws, there's a big disparity there. 3 seconds to make something happen. 3 seconds to score. 3 seconds for greatness. Please, fucking be a good drawn-up play. I'm asking for too much, though. This is a Steve Nash coached team, so here we go. Dragic will hand it in from the side. What's the fucking play? KD? 3! Oh, no! Oh my fucking god, that was so close. Fuck's sake. What a fucking choke. This has the exact same vibes as the Dallas Mavericks game, bro. The same fucking vibes. We had that game sewn up. They lost Middleton with 6 minutes to play. We were up 9, and I thought that was the turning point. It was 9 points with 3:50 left. And somehow we found a way to lose that game on the back of some awful offensive sets and some awful defense. Or awful discipline defensively. And for some reason, Claxton wasn't in on the final possession for defense. I mean, I want whatever Steve Nash is smoking because, mate, he's just oblivious to all the bad in the world. He doesn't know what's going on. He's a fucking spectator. That's what he is. I mean, all that Steve Nash sees, he goes to the board and he just sees Kevin Durant and he's just like, well, let me forget that 5 other players are on the floor. Give him the ball. Mate, it's because of the fact that, well, he literally, for the last possession, he put on the floor Dragic, Mills, Irving, Curry, and KD. But he did not utilize the guards once. He told him to fucking sit in the corner and wait for the ball to come to you if it does. It never happened because that wasn't the play. The play was KD hold the ball and KD shoot the ball when you get a good look. He never got the good look either. There's so much wrong. That's 2 games in a row that has just been thrown out the window because we've been inadequate. Inadequate finishing the game off. It happened in the second quarter, it happened in the third quarter, it happened in the last quarter. Finishing the game poorly. Mate, I just can't be fucked, to be honest. Games like that are huge. You need to win them. And just like that, we are now equal with the 9 and 10 seed on record. So we could have actually gained ground on the Cavaliers, but instead we are licking our wounds basically and saying, well, on to the next one, I guess, against Atlanta, which now poses as a very, very big game. Huge game of basketball. Because now both teams are tied on record, so that's very decisive. Jashawn, I'm going to assume that's how you pronounce it. Heartache, it's just more tiresome. It's not even heartache anymore because it's happened before. I mean, Steve Nash is like part of the problem. The players are also part of the problem. The turnovers were unbelievable, but I think if you look at the box score and you see what we did, we shot the ball at 50%. We hit 18 3-pointers. Had 31 assists. Sure, the turnovers were bad, but we'll look at what the Bucks had. Those two stats alone, 18 threes and 31 assists, should win you the game alone. Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, well, Kyrie Irving was a bit more inaccurate, but Kevin Durant with 11 assists in that game, I mean, that should be rewarded, right? But then you look at, you look over here, and you see the Bucks shot it at 29% from 3 and 45% from the field. They had 22 turnovers. So you look at those two stats and you're like, well, how on earth did the Nets lose this? It's only the fact that they had 11 million offensive rebounds, 16 more overall, had 14 less assists. That too should be like, well, the ball wasn't moving, so how did they win the game? It was the fact that they went at the free throw line a million times more. Double. Yeah. So, Giannis, I mean, credit to him. He had fucking 8 turnovers, but he still held up the ship. Even when Middleton went out. Holiday shot the ball like ass. I just don't understand. There were so many ways we could have won this game. Second chance points we conceded. Bullshit turnovers we gave up. Just undisciplined defensively. Offensive rebounding. Just random calls that didn't go our way. In some cases. Like, we well and truly fucked this game. We were in such a great position to win. And somehow we did it in the typical Brooklyn Nets way. Brooklyn Nets fashion, which has gone back to like 2017, 2018. Where we just have this lead and we just blow it. In the closing. I thought with the team we had, that wasn't going to happen. But unfortunately, I was proven wrong. Apparently, Kyrie Irving didn't even get a shot in overtime, which is just baffling. I mean, it's almost as if Steve Nash says he just sees clutch time, or the crunch time, and he's just like, well, now we need to revert to ISO. No, you don't. You don't. Play team basketball the whole way through and be consistent with it, instead of just opting for ISO because you have 2 superstars on your team. If you didn't have two superstars, 100% you're not 100% you're not what's the word? You're not playing ISO for 20 seconds of the shot clock. It's just unbelievable. I don't understand how Nash continues to let this shit happen. That Giannis 3-pointer was absolutely massive. Have to say that, though. He did miss some free throws in the clutch and let us back in, but in that overtime period. But at the same time, to score that 3-pointer to get him there in the first place, it's exactly like the KD situation last year. Except this time, they won. Graffa says, arguably one of the greatest games I've seen this season. Oh, it surely had everything. 100% it had everything. But unfortunately, yeah. I mean, Barclays Center, Nets Bucks, I mean, that's always shaped to be a very good matchup. It always is. We saw it last year. We've seen it this year, I think, away from home. Well, we saw it away from home this year. But, yeah. I'm just a bit gutted because yeah, we had the win there. Wins like that are important. That one and the Mavs. That one and the Mavs would have like flipped the script. It would have been so good for ladder position. We actually probably at the moment the Bulls are holding. No, the Clippers are holding a 3-point lead. That actually concerns us as well. So the Nets are currently still in 8th. Just. The Cavaliers still remain 2 games ahead of us. But that gap between or to the Raptors and the Bulls in the 5 and 6 spots is now widening. The Bulls have just scored us shots. It is now a 1-point game. And the Clippers are going to need free throws and a defensive stop to get this one done. We're just going to wait on this game and then we will wind things up because, I mean, it's a huge game in the context of the Bulls season and of our season possibly. Actually, no, I'm kidding. It's not going to concern us now. We're 11 seconds left. Paul George has made 1 or 2. Vucevic comes in. I'm not too sure what's happening. I don't know. Okay, so Paul George has made both. There's just 1 timeout remaining, and then should be right. Yeah. And then we should be done. But as I said, I'm just triggered, to be honest. To be brutally honest, I'm triggered. Should have never come down to that. At all. Choke artists we are, basically. It's very deflating, though, I have to say that. Kyrie can't get it done. Kyrie didn't get given the ball. They didn't give it to him. Kyrie held us up in the first 3 quarters when KD didn't exist. Kyrie did not get like he didn't get a touch in the last possession of the 4th quarter. He didn't get a touch in overtime, like, at all. Because KD was apparently the guy every possession. Steve Nash is useless. As I said in the game, he is no more a spectator than we are. Or he's no more a coach than we are. Like, he sits on the side as a spectator, like us. Like you and me. It's just an absolute shambles. Oh, fucking hell. I mean, if the Nets are going to win the championship, they cannot have this guy as head coach. Nothing personal, but they cannot have him as the head coach. It's not going to fucking cut it. And Sean Marks has got to pick that up sooner rather than later. We're mired in 8th place. We are stuck there. We're 2 games out from the 7th seed, but at the same time, we're a loss away from 10th. Like, fucking hell. Why on earth did he have Drummond in on the last play of regulation? Where's the fucking logic in that? Make it make sense. Steve Nash has got to go. Starts from the top. And this game is still going. The Bulls have 1 more timeout remaining, and they are down by 3, the Bulls. So once this one wraps up, we will be done. 7 seconds remaining, so they got to get off a shot. If it goes into overtime, I'm not bothering, but we've had some rippers. Wait, hang on a second. Am I seeing this properly? Detroit beat Philly. No shot that's true without Harden and... Oh my god, they had Harden and Embiid and lost to Detroit. Make it make sense. What? Cunningham with 27. Bay with 20. They held the Sixers to 94 points. Their bench scored 8 points. That's pretty jokes, I'm not going to lie. And they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, well, they had 5 players play meaningful minutes and they got 8 points out of them. Harden, 4 of 15. Disgusting. He had 8 of his 18 from the line and 7 assists, 3 turnovers. Embiid, 11 of 19, 16 free throws, and they still lost. Lol. That's all I have to say. I don't know who defended James Harden, but good job to them. Probably Sadiq Bey, I'd probably say. When is this game gonna fucking end, bro? Steve Nash is not a head coach. He's not. Oh my god. I don't think this team... Yeah, bro, this team can't mess with anyone in the playoffs as long as Steve Nash is their coach. Terrence Mann away from the play foul. Is that just another word for fouling before the ball got inbounded? Nets and Sixers are not playing their best basketball going into the playoffs. The Nets are 8-4 in their last 12, averaging 122, and the two of the games they lost were to Milwaukee by 1 and Dallas on a buzzer beater. So I wouldn't say that's awful, if we're going to be honest. At least we bloody beat Detroit. We didn't. We did something that Philly apparently couldn't. I don't know what's going on in this fucking LA Bulls game. What's the Nets record over the last 10? I'd assume it's now 7-3. Pretty sure. No, it's 6-4. 6-4. So it's mid. Philly are 5-5, and Chicago are 4-6. Miami are 5-5 as well. So yeah, that's basically the gist. 7 seconds to play though in LA Chicago. This one's still going, man. What is going on in this game? Fam, where on earth? I need to get update on this because I can't actually figure out why this game is taking so long. It's been on 7 seconds for 15 years. Apparently the Bulls have the ball. Righto. Is Anthony Davis done? I've got no idea. I've got no idea on that one. I'm not the guy to make comments about the Lakers, apart from the blatantly obvious. So DeRozan made a free throw, and now the Bulls have the ball. They can win this game. With 3.5 seconds left off the side out. Unbelievable. Here we go. Let's have a look in. Let's see. Wait. Oh my god, PG fouled DeRozan. Fuck off. So not only did they foul on a 3-point shot. You can't make this up. They fucking blew this. Bro, I cannot believe that. DeRozan made a free throw from as the ball didn't even get inbounded and he got fouled. And then he proceeded to get fouled again on a 3-point shot by Paul George. So in 7 seconds, they've gone on a 4-0 run of free throws. If they make all 3. That is the thing. But, mate, they are fucking dumb, the Clippers. I mean, all they had to do was literally foul once when the ball gets inbounded to avoid anything. Oh my god, he missed the third free throw. Oh my god. DeRozan just blew it. On the final free throw, he missed it. The Clippers, man, they just... Well, they've escaped that, but they've still got to play overtime as well. Jesus Christ, what a game. There's some wacky games going on. First, Detroit beating Philly with their whole team. Milwaukee beating Brooklyn off a Giannis 3 to tie the game, and the Nets choking it after Middleton picked up a flagrant 2 in the final 6 minutes. We were playing better when Middleton was in the game. And then Atlanta flogged Cleveland, and then this. LA seemingly choke it by giving away 4 free throws in the final 7 seconds, but then DeRozan misses the final one, and it's overtime. Unbelievable stuff. The only thing that would top this off is the Lakers beating the Jazz away from home. Wouldn't be surprised. But anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. It's been long enough. I'm depresso espresso because we lost. But if you did enjoy, drop a like. You know the deal. Subscribe to the show if you're new. We're back here for Nets Atlanta on Saturday/Sunday, whenever it is in your part of the world. It's actually posing as a big contest now for the Nets because we are tied with the Hawks on record. So yeah, big game that one. We need to win it. Hope you enjoyed. As I said, have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you in a couple of days. Peace out, everyone.